Hello, welcome to our broadcast. Yeah, I didn't have the opening scene on. For those who love that, here's the opening scene. Here's me, and everything's good. I hope. Yeah, it was a little bit of a bumpy ride because just before I started the show, my computer did some weird things, so I had to reboot. But I think it works fine now. So let's see what we can get going here. A couple of 5-minute games in store. My rating is pretty high at the moment, so I hope I'm doing a good job here. I'm on 2501. So I hope it works fine. Yeah, I'm not. I don't really feel very sharp today, I have to say. Didn't have that much sleep last night. I simply couldn't resist to watch the TV debate from the US between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. So I basically lack like 2 hours of sleep. And I'm not going to answer any questions regarding that debate if you feel like asking me. Okay, I've got a challenge out, but nobody is not paired. It's a bit strange. It's many players on. It's really and wow, some very strong guys on as well. So I really hope I get a game soon. That's a bit strange.
Game started.
Okay, International Master Surfer Rosa. Let's see what Surfer Rosa is up to. E.M. Corey Obo. Okay. Surfer Rosa, that's from the Pixies, right? It's an album by the Pixies, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. So, what do we get? We get some sort of Grünfeld position following the game Karpov-Kasparov 23rd match game from 1987. Play Olegas is the suggestion. I don't think he's on currently. Oh, you want to get into form after not having played for 3 years. 1.5 years. Is there something good that you can do? Yes, I think there is. I think the most important thing is to get in shape get in shape in terms of calculation. So I would recommend to play not play like long games or something, but see that you can calculate well. Yeah, get to do some technical exercises, these kind of things. I think this would very likely help you. I don't know. It depends also a little bit on your skill set. If you feel your openings are a little bit weak, do something there. I wouldn't really worry all that much. Make sure that you don't train too much. It's good to be prepared, but if you waste all your energy in the time before the event, it also doesn't help, really not. So make sure that you are actually fresh when it comes to the actual event. Yeah, I don't really like what I'm doing here, I have to say. Yes, he's got a good Grünfeld here. Maybe I should still take him. Yeah. Not happy about this, but it's the only continuation that makes some sense in connection to what I did earlier. Yeah, okay. He's got Queen C3, this is a problem. Ha! I forgot about that. Yeah, if I take on b6, there's Queen c3, which is a big issue. Yeah, and this just sucks. Okay. Yeah, improving your physical fitness is also very decent advice. Not sure how much can be done in little time, but it's not a bad thing, yeah, to be in shape. Yeah, here I'm intending to play bishop e4. The real Grunfeld, what country does he play for? I mean, you mean the original Ernst Grunfeld? I think it was Ernst Grunfeld who invented the Grunfeld. That should be Austria, I guess. Okay, I was thinking rook to b7. Let's do that. Get some activity. Yeah, but of course black is a lot better here. My position just sucked. So I gave up a pawn. It's still a pretty bad position. Let's see what he's doing here. Does he have something better than queen f6 is the question. Bishop f6. Huh. Is that really better? Okay. Yeah, c3 hangs. That's a problem, of course. It still does. I definitely don't want to play rook to c1. I don't want to, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see a good move. I don't know if this is a good idea actually, but I have to speed up. Yeah, I'm a bit down on time. Yeah, pure bishop ending, I would be rather confident to hold, but with rooks on, this is not that great. So where to go? Probably just back. Rook b1 to b5 at least, but c3 is of course rather weakish. You will come around. Should have gone there immediately.
Time warning.
No, it's extremely bad, unfortunately. Stream down? Really? That wouldn't be good. It says frames down. I don't know. You have to tell me what's going on. I cannot really do all that much. Oh, that was a bad game. That was a bad game.
Check.
Completely awful game. Yeah, and I keep getting this weird messages. Yeah, I said I had some comp problems. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm going to kick this
White
game.
resigns.
I really hate this. This is very irritating that it says frames dropped and stuff like that. What's going on here? Okay. Something's wrong. Okay, I can do something. I've switched the connection. Yeah. I hope that it gets better now. I don't know. I don't think restarting this help. I had a problem with my internet connection earlier. I hope that it would help if I restart. I think it probably should be better now. I don't know. What's your take? Is it better now? Yeah, I switched to some other internet connection. So I'm going to play a new game, and if this is still a problem, I need to adjust. Yeah, that was a really crap game. I really hated that game. I know, I didn't have any focus, and I really played badly. Yeah, d takes c5 was bad. I just didn't really think here. Yeah, knight b3 of course is the reply. But I didn't really like my position earlier. Okay, so I've got a new request out. Unfortunately, this was the end of the 2500 rating. It takes a long time to get games, even though it's a huge crowd here. We have like, I think, more than 30 players. Why would I play some gambits? I want to be successful. I mean, I definitely would play. I mean, I play the banker, of course, but this is not probably what you think about. The Queen's Gambit accepted. Yes, this is a good choice for an average club player. What resources approach would I suggest to learn strategy without memorizing too many lines? Yeah, the Queen's Gambit accepted. There's a recent book by Delchev and some other guy, which is a good way to start, I think. It's the most recent book, and I think it's quite decent. I don't know. I don't get games. That's weird. I have the request
Game
out.
Started.
Oh, now I got to get someone. Korov. Okay. A little bit lower rated. Yeah, from 2100 to 2200 FIDE master strength. I'm not sure if I have a general recommendation. It depends on what your skill set is a little bit. I think on that level there's a very wide range of strength weaknesses, so I cannot really tell for you individually. It's really I mean, if you really focus a lot on opening work, yeah, maybe you need to be more versatile in your training. If the opening, however, is a big weakness and you tend to have rather bad position and you have to play catch up every game, you should think about doing something on the openings. It's really too general a thing to say. It's every player is a little bit different. I mean, for example, I have a relatively clear picture of what I would need to do to improve, and it's a totally different thing than what many other maybe international masters or players of similar strength would need to do. It's just every player is different. So I wonder what this is. H6 here. It looks weird, but maybe it's actually not that bad for him. Yeah, okay, I'll take... I'm really unsure, to be honest, if this is so good. Yeah, as knight drawing, what I said helped. Yeah, I didn't feel like very helpful, to be honest. It really didn't. I mean, yeah, I could take on e6, but it didn't really do all that much. I mean, the way it is now, at least he doesn't have an h pawn. Play a lot of tournaments, then it comes automatically. I mean, it's not possible, I think, to improve a lot without playing at least a solid base of tournaments. But I know if you have to play a lot, it really depends again on your strength weaknesses profile. If you take me, for example, I'd rather want to play a couple of really good tournaments that I feel are really worth playing than playing lots of them. Yeah, where I feel like I'm sitting in some dirt hole, in some godforsaken place where I don't want to be. Yeah, it really depends on the experience that you want. Okay, bishop to d6. Yeah, this is the thing. Yeah? I don't really want him to take this. Really don't. Yeah, the question if you should work more on your weaknesses or try to improve your strength. This is always a very tricky thing. I think what you should do is you should try to identify your big weaknesses and try to at least get to a point where you feel you're not seriously hampered by this. Yeah, it's very difficult to make to take a weakness and make a strength out of it. Yeah, this is a very difficult thing to do. But to at least make it okay is kind of important. The next thing is, if it comes to strength, what you definitely want to do is you want to check your opening repertoire and see that your openings fit with your strength. So if you are more of a strategist and you value safety highly and so on, then you maybe shouldn't play the biggest or the sharpest opening around. Yeah. Or if you want to, you can also do it in the complete reverse thing. Yeah. This is, I think, where opening is important, that you adjust it to your strength and weaknesses, and try to make sure that you're not losing like every game on a certain thing. You know, like if absolutely every loss is due to miscalculating in some line, then okay, it's a clear hint. Yeah, here I'm just pressing in this position, having the slightly better position, and see what here Korov is doing. Yeah, I mean, I can actually take on b5. It's not so bad. I can also bring the bishop over to f1. Someone says here, his biggest weakness is a play against 1f4. Yeah, how often do you get 1f4 on the board? Unfortunately, you don't get it often. Otherwise, you probably would improve a lot. Okay, you put the knight on d6. This is a pretty decent way of defending this. Let's see, how do I break through here? Knight over to c5, maybe. Couple of things that I can try. Pawn to a5. I think this is helpful in any case. Bishop f1 to d3. Okay, this is a no-brainer. I will definitely take this.
Black resigned.
Yeah, okay, got a win in here against Korov. It was a very nice position. Very nice position here against the Stonewall setup.
Game started.
Yeah. Now we get a new game quickly. Fighting Dragon. Yeah, I've forgotten who that is. Is that International Master Köpke? Isn't that Köpke? Christian Köpke. Yeah, that's a German IM. So let's see what we get. The Scotch.
Check.
This is not one of my stronger suits. Okay, bishop c4 is not so great, so this is helping a bit. Yeah, knight g4 is actually already quite a serious issue, and I also threaten d5 in this position. So knight g4, knight f3, knight takes f2. Isn't that working? Why isn't it working? Isn't that good? Knight f3, knight takes f2. Let's see. Why does that... Is there some bishop f7 stuff? I don't think there is, so I'm taking this. Bishop f7
Check.
maybe. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. But I can move the king. Maybe I can even move it to d8. Wow. Yeah, the 1e5 against f4 is pretty unnecessary. So this is weird. Yeah, what happens here? If he moves the queen there. Why? Okay, if I play knight e4, he goes knight d4. Probably. Knight g4. I probably have a draw, but I mean, I don't want to. And knight h3. This is completely wrong. Knight e4. He's got knight d4. Unfortunately, that looks even completely off. And it's probably not a draw. I mean, he can play for an attack, maybe. He can take this now. And now play for an attack. Possible. Very much possible. I have one idea that I have is d5, cutting the bishop off, and then have bishop h3 as a threat. Whoa! On knight e4 he had this, yeah. Okay, d5. Maybe I should have thought a bit before I play this, but I don't know. Bishop h4 here. I threatened bishop h3. This is a funny move. But he has bishop h4 here, and I think this is what he should do. Queen e2. Crazy. There's no mate. No, I couldn't play knight takes e4. Bishop h4 looks somewhat necessary. Bishop h3 is a pretty big idea, I think. Whoa. What is he doing after that? Knight h4 maybe? Maybe knight h4. Okay, anyway. Yeah, knight h4 looks forced. Well, white is not winning here. That's pretty much out of the question. But someone in the chat said white is winning. I don't think this is the case, but it's a super murky position. Really hard to say what's going on. Knight h4 probably. I'll take the bishop. I'm not quite sure what I do after that. But knight h4 looks forced. Or does he find... No. Now, is there a way to immediately... I would love to get a rook on f8, really. But I don't see how. Okay, I'll take it. And now, queen takes, or does he take my bishop here? He takes with the queen. The rook hangs. Bishop still hangs. Cannot move the king. So let's move the rook. Okay, bishop to d6. Threatening on h2.
Time warning.
Rook up.
Check.
Yeah, he takes h8, rook g5, we win. That we win. Rook g1, bishop c5. Yeah, I somehow survived it. It was tough. I really don't know what it was. Yeah, he's out of tricks here.
resigns.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I actually think that the wide opening is there are some problems with this. I just don't know exactly how it worked.
Check.
The engine gives king e7. I'm just quickly checking this. It seems that that this
Check.
in fact is lost. Yeah, for at least this is the first evaluation by the engine. But yeah, bishop h4 is the engine move, and then rook e1, queen b5, and then just this and this. Oh my. Nah, it looks very dangerous. Yeah. Tough. It seems that here I have to go to e7 instead. But okay, this is not exactly easy to figure out. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, I've got a new game request out and hope that I get a game soon. It's not really working that quickly at the moment. There are many people in the pool. Play the classical Sicilian. I usually don't. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, knight e4 didn't work at all. I think.
Check.
Yeah,
Check.
it's just knight d4 and over. I didn't really see anything. Yeah, combat.
Game started.
And now we get a game. Yeah, I wanted to address what combat was saying. I should show engine evaluation on the screen like King's Russia does. The thing is, I think it's a bit tricky actually. I don't mind doing that. The thing is, I cannot really do it so easily with this layout that I use. Yeah, if you know my current layout in the videos, it's a bit difficult to fit the engine evaluation in somewhere. And this is my problem. I would need to redesign the whole thing, and I don't really want to. Yeah, I rather want to do that in a yeah, when maybe ISC is doing something with their layout. There's a question. Can I play a game as black with 1b6? Yeah, 1b6 is only really okay against 1c4. Against the rest, it's not particularly great. So I don't really like to do it against e4 or d4. The French Rubinstein should be okay, yes. Very solid opening. Okay, let me go with d5. Yeah, this is again one of those Italian games. Yeah, the Gioco Piano. It has gained enormous popularity recently. Yeah, I mean, and what is white doing here? You want to bore me to death here. Queen to e4. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the thing is, it's a little bit difficult to not trade him. Yeah, anyway. Do I think that the Grand Prix attack is a good opening for all levels? No, I don't think so. I don't really like the opening all that much. I think, I mean, it's of course, it's a playable opening, and you can definitely play it in blitz and so on. But I don't really think it's such a great opening for tournament play if you cross a certain level. A chess student of mine, currently rated roughly 1700, has just decided to abandon this because it's easy to prepare something good against him. Have I ever played Ginger GM? Yeah, that's Simon Williams. Simon played quite a bit on the ICC, and yeah, I think I should have a good score. I think at one point I had a hugely positive score. Not sure how it is at the moment. He's a very, very dangerous attacking player. One of the most dangerous attacking players in the world, I think. And this is really from all levels. Yeah. Yeah, the problem with the Grand Prix is, of course, you only get equality, as Sveshnikov, as you said, admitted in his book. But the problem is that often the positions are somewhat, yeah, you run strategic risk in this opening a little bit, and it's what I don't like. Yeah, it just. Yeah, you're kind of starting with a strategic, yeah, a little bit of a strategic disadvantage in this opening. At least a little bit. Okay, so here we got an ending where I feel reasonably confident. The only thing that I just wonder is the B5 and D5 square could be an issue here. Okay, I'm going to take control over those squares. Not ideal, but so take control here. Yeah, I mean, playing a blitz match against Simon would be very cool, actually. It's just that I had so many things on my plate. I really didn't think about stuff like that all that much. I would definitely play such a match. It would be very, very nice, I think, for both of our YouTube channels, I think.
Check.
Yeah, I've recorded a couple of my games against them. You can search my channel. They're usually quite entertaining. I mean, Simon has a very entertaining style, so always playing for the attack. And well, you know that I'm more of a strategic player, so it's a clash of styles in a way. Yeah, smooth. This is an ending, and my bishop should be better than your knight. Let's see.
Check.
Now I played the reverse Grand Prix. The reverse Grand Prix is, of course, it has similarly strategic problems, but there are some concrete ideas there. The tempo down is sometimes actually useful. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to get in contact with Simon Williams first to discuss things like on what server to play. I don't think that this would be a huge deal. Okay. Here we go. I've got a queen.
Check.
Yeah, Smooth is really not willing to give up. Probably a good thing. I still feel kind of tired.
Check.
Yeah, this I have a big video series in the works for the ICC, which will feature mostly middle game,
White
but also
resigns.
end game things. Yeah, looking forward to that. I'm back on 2-5 again. Not yet, I think. Close. Well, actually, yeah, 2-5-04. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of those non-alcoholic beers on me. I completely switched to water. Yeah.
Game started.
I mean, okay, I will drink the occasional non-alcoholic beer, but only if I'm like in a restaurant or something like that, or in a beer garden. Yeah. But not on stream, or I don't have it at home, because if I have it at home I will invariably drink it quickly, so try to avoid that. So Barzuk something, haven't played this person ever. I play this Neo-Steinitz. I played this last week to beat Dmitry Yakovenko 2 times, so I will try this again. Yakovenko played, I think he played knight bd2 here, or like rook, no, not here, rook e1 and knight bd2. Yeah, Barzuk is taking his time. That's good. H3, okay. My repertoire on the Schlechter Slav. Yeah, maybe I should really do one, yeah. Yeah, that's a Dasher software, of course. I always use it. Yeah, what to do here? What to do here? Rook e8. Yeah, then d5 is a little bit more interesting, but white has the knight on d2, which is also not that brilliant. Let's see, I can take on d4, knight b4, c5, this kind of thing. Okay, I have enough. Yeah, I could finish the e5 repertoire series with the ruined Italian. This is actually a thought, yeah. I was thinking about this, and it's a thought. No, the Banco series is exclusive on that website where it is currently published. I think here I'm going to go for that. So b5, something like that. No. I never published something that that will include that Ruy Lopez line. That I have abandoned that, yeah, in serious play. So don't worry. That's a good question here by P. Rutovsky. Should you solve many easier technical problems or some tougher ones? That's a very interesting question, and this is an interesting subject that is debated really quite a bit. It depends, I think, a little bit on what you want to do. I feel if you feel that you're inaccurate with complex positions, it could be an idea to really go for more complicated ones and try to do them. But doing many simpler ones also has helped people to improve on the more complicated ones. So this is not a clear thing. I think, to be perfectly honest, the important thing is to do it at all. It's the same thing with physical exercise. Yeah, you can discuss if it's better to, I don't know, to do swimming or I don't know, what can you do? Jogging or I don't know, weightlifting or whatever. Yeah, I think the important thing is you have to do something in the first place. And many people think for a very long time what they want to do, and while doing that, they actually don't start doing something at all. And this is the main thing. You have to work on the calculation in some way, and it doesn't really. I mean, it's wrong to say it doesn't matter, but it's important to start with that in the first place. Okay, so what's going on here? He's put this knight into some sort of tricky situation. I don't like to move this. But if I do this, knight d7, I can take b2. I can go maybe knight g4 or something. Knight h5, I don't like. With hindsight. But isn't this good? He's got knight c6. I totally forgot about that. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, he's got knight c6. That's a bad miss. Queen f6, that's knight g4 maybe. That's a big problem. He's probably going to kill me now. I totally forgot about knight c6. Yeah, of course. Knight f4, he probably will play knight g4. Well, maybe I can take on d5. That could work. It looks extremely shaky. And it's only got 30 something seconds. What the heck? Knight h3 doesn't do the job.
Check.
I can go there. Oh my god. I can maybe take rook g1, yeah?
Check.
It's a bit of a miracle. I mean, probably I'm losing anyway, but at least I don't see a direct mate or something.
Check.
Okay. So he will probably lose on time here. Very lucky.
Check. Time warning. check, 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 check,
Yeah. Yeah, okay, come on. Oops. And knight f5 now, right?
check.
Yeah, okay, I'll win this on time.
White forfeits on time.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my all-time high. I really don't want to give away points. Yeah, that was weird.
Game started.
Okay, let's see. Garpoon here. I really have a really bad score against this person. -3. I think he always plays the old Indian. Yeah, I remember now. Ah, no, he actually goes to the King's Indian. Interesting. So let's see. F5, F3, Bishop H6 is his idea, huh? Okay. Okay, I can go to F2. Doesn't really matter that much. My highest rating is 2534. So it's still. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Queen G5. Is the accelerated dragon playable on a high level? Yeah, well, playable for sure. Is it fun to do? No. Okay, if I go f4 here, yeah, his queen has no squares. He takes with the pawn, I go h4, and that's it, right? I win the queen here. The position is still slightly messy, maybe. F takes g3.
Check.
Yeah, I wonder if I should take it. Yeah, maybe it is an idea to not take it. Yeah, let's not take it. So how to do this here? Knight f3. This doesn't have many squares. Knight h5 is something maybe. I know, I think this is okay. Yeah, it's still somewhat annoying. I mean, I'm a queen up for a piece, but he's got 3 pawns. Wow, that's amazing. Wow.
Check.
Oh, I totally did not see that move. Great. I absolutely didn't see
Check.
it. So what's happening now? It's what? He's got stuff for the exchange, yeah? 2 pawns for the exchange. Great. Oh my god. How weird. How weird. Yeah, that was crazy, yeah? From this position. Probably should have just checked him here, right? Probably should have just checked. Anyway. Yeah, I was slightly irritated. I mean, your opponent blunders the queen and it's still a game. This is kind of weird. Yeah. Have rather decent control here. But let's see here. If he has to trade rooks, I'm kind of happy here. Rook h5, rook h1. Yeah, we will trade rooks. Knight g5 to e6 is something. Wow. Didn't expect him to allow that. Yeah, c6. I think everything's okay here. Now rook h1.
Time warning.
Not quite sure if I should take b6 or not. I can play knight a8 and take the pawn. It still feels very slowish. But okay, probably it's correct. So, oh, my time. Absolutely no time.
Check.
This is not ideal. I'm perfectly aware of that. What?
Check. 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 Check.
I cannot promote now. Wow. Stupid.
Forfeits
Oh, I'm such an idiot. What an idiot. Oh my god. Yeah, it was just... Yeah, this is terrible. I mean, how bad can you play with black and still win, yeah? Blunder the queen first and then I spoil this winning ending. Oh my god, okay. I mean, we both played like complete patzes this game. Whew. Okay,
started.
Let's do one more. LFM Fricky, who is that? Okay. Yeah, at the end I thought I would make a draw because I had no time on the clock. I didn't. I mean, I certainly could have won somehow, but I felt I just wanted to draw, but I totally didn't see it correctly. Who is that person? I don't think... What's that? I can take this pawn. Yeah, this line is completely incorrect. But you still have to play it correctly. D takes on c4. There's some wacky tactics.
Check.
I even had this on the board once in tournament chess. Some years ago.
Check.
I think I'll go here. This feels reasonably correct. So like this, and bishop e6 for an extra pawn. Yeah, it's fun maybe for the spectators, not so much for me. Gifting away like 20 points after the way, considering the way the game unfolded, is kind of sad. Okay, so can take here. Yeah, it's difficult to win this position. I mean, how to do it? Maybe rook e8 is interesting. Knight takes, b takes. I get a very nice bishop on d5. I can still go on d5. If he takes g7, rook g8, rook takes g2, looks pretty awful. So f6, maybe f6. I don't know, maybe I cannot win this. This is pretty much possible. Maybe it was a wrong idea to get into the that triple pawn thing here. Yeah, probably you cannot win despite being a pawn up. Oh. Okay, wrong idea. Just not the right idea. Oh yeah, I can still continue here. I wonder if I can go to b5. It's still it's still nothing. Okay, I'm happy to do this actually. This gets some activity going for me.
Check.
Okay. So at least I've got an A pawn here. This is something. Something to work with. Yeah, question is, do I have to cover this? I think I will ultimately. It's what is important here, I think, is that I keep the pawn on c3. I don't think it's an easy win. I mean, might be. I'm not completely ruling this out, but
Check.
I'm going to go over there. Still not sure if this is ultimately netting anything. I'm winning a pawn, of course, but not sure. There's g5 business, maybe. And there are sometimes funny ideas in those endings, so this is a passer. If I just go g5, I will have two passes. I think it should be enough. I mean, he cannot go around to a5 and so on. Yeah, I think I should get to just a second passer here and win. I mean, it should be like h4 and then the f pawn does the trick. It really should do work. Okay, we are almost done here. Maybe one more game. What is this? One more game. Let's go for one more game. Growing a mullet to intimidate your opponents. What is a mullet? I really lack this word. What is a mullet? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. Yeah, I go one more. Maybe I can get to 2,500 again. Need to Google that, yeah, what a mullet is. Also don't want to screw up the screen with me googling stuff. A moustache? No, really not. Tja, I've got a request
Game
out.
started.
Demented monkey. So demented monkey. One thing I know, he's playing really fast. Really fast. A mullet, Vukuhila. Okay, no, not a Vukuhila, please. Wow. You don't like your pawn structure, do you? Demented monkey. Okay. It's not that terrible, you know, because I have a hard time to attack the pawns currently. But it's something that long term should be an issue. I just wonder how to do this. Okay, this I'm threatening bishop a5 here. Bishop a5. Rook b1 takes it. What's the deal? Okay. I mean, okay, it kind of improves his pawn structure. This is probably Carlsen's drunk ICC account. I don't think so. I really don't see Carlsen drinking. Knight g4. What does he want to do with this? Let's get it here. And don't know. Okay, I will double against the b6 pawn. Try to tie him to that. Okay, so what happens here? Maybe just take, huh? Take and c5. I can also play e3. It really should work. Yeah, so a4, a5, right? If I go h3, this will be a trade. I think I should trade. E4 or not? Queen a2 is also good. For a5. Okay. let me think about this. I was just thinking this, queen e2 and take it. Yeah, that looks okay. I have this check.
Check.
So queen d7. Is there some way to pick up that bloody rook? Like here. No, I've never witnessed a fight breaking out over a chess game, but it definitely has happened. Queen d7. Yes, queen d2 here at the end. This is kind of annoying me. So, rook b2 is not such a good idea. Yeah, queen d2 is annoying. I think I just go back here and prevent that queen d2 business. I can always just take c6, take b6. And I mean, he cannot do all that much here with the knight on h6. Yeah, it is okay. I think I will take c6 and b6. The rook on b6 helps to do something on the 6th rank. So rook b6 now.
Check. Black resigns.
Yeah, so I got to 2,500 at the end, 2502. So what is the overall result of that session? So I lost the first one, which I played really badly, and against Garpun it was a crazy game where I was a queen up, but I won the rest, so that doesn't feel all that badly. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed the show with a little bit of a bonus time at the end. I think it was fun for the most part. Didn't really like to lose that game, but anyway. Okay, hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back next week, Monday, same time. And yeah, hope you have a good week. Bye-bye.